Hello everyone, welcome back to class 7 mathematics, chapter 11 perimeter and area. Today we are going to discuss exercise 11.3 questions 9 to 17. Let's move to the first question. Question number 9. Shazli took a wire of length 44 centimeter and bent it into the shape of a circle. Find the radius of that circle. Also find its area. If the same wire is bent into the shape of a square, what will be the length of each of its sides? Which figure encloses more area, the circle or the square? Take pi equal to 22 upon 7. So children, here a wire of length 44 centimeter is given, that is represented by a straight line, and it is bent into the shape of a circle, that is shown here. So we have to find the radius of the circle. Since the wire is bent into the shape of a circle, that means the length of wire means the circumference of the circle. So we can write length of wire equal to 44 centimeter, which is equal to circumference of the circle. And you know the formula of circumference of circle. What is circumference of circle? Yes, 2 pi r. So we can substitute over here. So we get 2 pi r equal to 44 centimeter. Now we can substitute the value of pi. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into r equal to 44 centimeter. From this we can calculate r. Keep r only on left side. So we get r equal to 44 into 7 whole divided by 2 into 22. 2 into 22 is 44. So numerator and denominator 44 can be cancelled. The answer is 7 centimeter. Hence the first part of the question we found, that is radius of circle is 7 centimeter. Now we can find the area. Area of circle is pi r square and we got radius equal to 7. So substitute the value over here. So we get 22 into 7 into 7 whole divided by 7. 7 can be cancelled. 22 into 7 gives 154 centimeter square. Children, you should show the cancellation in your CW. So second part of the question is also over. Now the length of wire is 44 centimeter is given. That can be rebent into the shape of a square. That picture is shown here. That means what? The perimeter of square is 44 centimeter. What is the perimeter of square? Yes, 4 into side gives the perimeter of square. That is equal to 44. Therefore, side equal to 44 upon 4, which gives 11 centimeter. Now we can find the area of the square. Length of side of square is 11 centimeter. Area of square means side into side. So 11 into 11 gives 121 centimeter square. Now the last part of the question, which figure encloses more area? So first we found area of circle as 154 centimeter square, which is greater than 121 centimeter square. Hence the circle encloses more area. Now we move to question number 10. From a circular card sheet of radius 14 centimeter, two circles of radius 3.5 centimeter and a rectangle of length 3 centimeter and breadth 1 centimeter are removed. Figure is shown here. Find area of the remaining sheet. Value of pi is given as 22 upon 7. This is the bigger circle is given with a radius 14 centimeter, which is a circular card sheet. From that, two circles of same radius, that is 3.5 centimeter removed, and a rectangle is also removed. We can find area of the remaining sheet. How we can find the area? Yes, first we can find the area of circular card sheet. Then we can find area of two circles and the rectangle. That area you can subtract from the area of the card sheet. Then we will get the area of the remaining sheet. So we can see for a circular card sheet, radius equal to 14 centimeter. Area of circle equal to pi r square. Substituting the value 22 upon 7 into 14 into 14. Cancelling 7 and 14, we get 22 into 2 into 14, which gives 44 into 14. That is equal to 616 centimeter square. This is the area of the circular card sheet. Now we can find area of the circle with the radius is given 3.5 centimeter. Formula of area is pi r square. That gives 22 upon 7 into 3.5 into 3.5. Cancelling 7 and 3.5, we get 22 into 0.5 into 3.5, which gives 38.5 centimeter square, which is the area of one circle to be removed. We are removing such two circles. So area of two circles equal to 2 multiplied by 38.5 centimeter square gives 77 centimeter square. Now we can find area of the rectangle. Length is given 3 centimeter, breadth is given 1 centimeter. Area of rectangle equal to L into P, which is equal to 3 into 1 equal to 3 centimeter square. Now we can find area of remaining sheet equal to area of circular card sheet minus area of two circles plus area of the rectangle. That is 616 centimeter square minus 77 plus 3, which gives 616 minus 80 centimeter square. While subtracting, we get 536 centimeter square, which is the area of the remaining sheet. Now we move to question number 11. A circle of radius 2 centimeter is cut out from a square piece of an aluminium sheet of side 6 centimeter. What is the area of the leftover aluminium sheet? Aluminium sheet with a square piece of aluminium sheet with a side 6 centimeter is given. The circle is drawn here by using yellow color whose radius is 2 centimeter. That is removed. How to get the area of leftover sheet? Yes, first we can find the area of the aluminium sheet, that is of square, minus area of the circle. So we can write for a square aluminium sheet, length of side equal to 6 centimeter, area equal to side into side, which gives 6 into 6 equal to 36 centimeter square. Now the radius of circle is 2 centimeter. Area of circle is pi r square. Substituting the value 3.14 into 2 into 2, which gives 12.56 centimeter square. Therefore, area of leftover aluminium sheet equal to area of aluminium sheet minus area of circle. That is 36 centimeter square minus 12.56 centimeter square. While subtracting, we get the answer as 23.44 centimeter square. Now we move to question number 12. The circumference of a circle is 31.4 centimeter. Find the radius and area of the circle. Children, you know the formula of circumference of circle. Yes. What is the formula? 2 pi r. So circumference of circle is given 31.4 centimeter. That means 2 pi r equal to 31.4 centimeter. Substituting the value of pi, which gives 2 into 3.14 into r gives 31.4 centimeter. Therefore, r equal to 31.4 whole divided by 2 into 3.14. Here in the denominator is having decimal number, so we are not able to divide. So first we can remove the decimal number from the denominator. For that we have to multiply it by 100, both the numerator and denominator. Why? Because the denominator is having two decimal places. So we get 31.4 multiplied by 100 whole divided by 2 into 3.14 multiplied by 100, which gives 3140 divided by 2 into 314. We can cancel 314 and 3140, which gives the numerator as 10 and denominator as 1. So we get 10 upon 2, which is equal to 5 centimeter. That means radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. Yes. Next, what we have to find out? Yes, we have to find the area of the circle. What is the area of circle? Pi r square. We can substitute the value. Pi is given as 3.14 and what is the value of r? Just now we found the value of r as 5. So 3.14 into 5 into 5, which gives 78.5 centimeter square, which is the area of circle. Next, we move to question number 13. A circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. The diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter. What is the area of this path? That means we can find the area of the path, which is the width of this path is 4 meter. Width of the path is 4 meter. We can find the area of the path. So, how we can find the area of the path? Here we are representing it as a picture. So children, you can see there are two circles. The inner circle is the flower bed and the outer circle is including the flower bed and the path. So to get the area of the path, we want to subtract the area of inner circle from the area of outer circle. Is it clear? Now we move to the question how to answer it. So for a circular flower bed, diameter is given 66 meter. Are you able to find the area with the diameter? No, we don't have the formula. So first of all, we have to find the radius of the flower bed. Yes, radius equal to diameter upon 2, which gives 66 upon 2 equal to 33 meter. Now we can find area of the circle. What is area of the circle? Yes, pi r square. The value of pi is given as 3.14. Substituting the value, we get 3.14 multiplied by 33 into 33, which gives 3419.46 meters square, which is the area of the circular flower bed In the figure, it represents the area of inner circle. Now what we want to find out? Yes, now we have to find the area of outer circle. How to get area of the outer circle? For that, first we have to find the radius of the outer circle. Did you get the radius of the outer circle? Yes, it is given the width of path is 4 meter. So radius of outer circle equal to radius of inner circle plus width of the path. Radius of inner circle, do you remember? Yes, it is 33 meter plus 4 meter, which gives 37 meter, which is the radius of the outer circle. Now what we have to find out? Yes, area of outer circle equal to pi r square. Substituting the value 3.14 into 37 into 37. Multiply it and get the answer. Yes, we get the answer as 4298.66 meters square. Now what is the next step? Yes, we have to find the area of the path. Do you remember how to find area of the path? Yes, area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Now we can write that. Substituting the value, which gives 4298.66 meters square minus 3419.46 meters square. Subtracting, we get the value as 879.20 meters square, which is the area of the path. Now we move to question number 14. A circular flower garden has an area of 314 meters square. A sprinkler at the center of the garden can cover an area that has a radius of 12 meters. Will the sprinkler water the entire garden? How to solve this question? Yes, a circular garden whose area is 314 meters square given. Sprinkler is kept it on the center of the garden, which spread water in a radius of 12 meter. That means it cover an area whose radius is 12 meter. Our question is, the sprinkler will be able to water the entire garden or not. The area of garden we know. Now we can find the area of the sprinkler to be watered. How much area can be watered by the sprinkler, whose radius is given 12 meter. So we can find the area of the sprinkler that can be covered. Okay, and if the area of sprinkler is same or more than 314, that means it will able to sprinkle the water the whole garden. That we can see whether it is able to water it or not. So area of circular garden is given as 314 meters square. Radius of the circular portion covered by the sprinkler is given as 12 meter. Now what we have to find out? Yes, area. Area covered by the sprinkler equal to pi r square. Substitute the value. We get 3.14 into 12 into 12, which gives 3.14 multiplied by 144, which is the answer 452.16 meters square. So the area covered by the sprinkler is more than area of the circular garden 314 meters square. Hence, the sprinkler can water the entire garden. Now we move to question number 15. Find the circumference of the inner and outer circles shown in the figure. Take the value of pi equal to 3.14. So children, here the radius of outer circle is given as 19 meter. So we can write radius of outer circle equal to 19 meter. Are you able to find the circumference? Yes. What is the formula of circumference of a circle when radius is given? Yes, 2 pi r. Substitute the value 2 into 3.14 into 19, which gives 119.32 meter. Now we can find the circumference of the inner circle, that is the smaller circle. Do you get the radius of the smaller circle? Yes. How to find the radius of the smaller circle? In the figure, the radius of outer circle is given and the width of the circle is given as 10 meter. So, to get the radius of the inner circle, we have to subtract 19 minus 10. So we can write radius of inner circle is radius of outer circle minus 10, which gives 19 minus 10 equal to 9 meter. Now are you able to find the circumference of the circle? Yes, now it is easy. We know the radius. So the circumference equal to 2 pi r, that gives 2 into 3.14 into 9. Which gives 3.14 multiplied by 18 equal to 56.52 meter. Now we found the circumference of both the circles, outer circle and inner circle. The circumference of inner circle is 56.52 meter and the outer circle is 119.32 meter. Now we move to question number 16. How many times a wheel of radius 28 centimeter must rotate to go 352 meter? The distance covered is given as 352 meter, which has been drawn here, and a wheel is put it on the starting point of the space here. So the question is how many times wheel must rotate, means we want to move the whole length. That means we can find the circumference of the wheel first. Look at the question. Question is how many times. That means we have to divide it. Clear? So first we can find the circumference of the wheel. Radius of wheel is given as 28 centimeter. Now circumference of wheel means 2 pi r. And the distance covered by the wheel equal to 352 meter. That is the total distance covered by the wheel. For that, how many times the wheel must rotate? That is the question. So distance covered by the wheel in one rotation means the circumference of the wheel, which gives 2 pi r. Substituting the value 2 into 22 upon 7 into 28. 7 and 28 can be cancelled. The numerator become 4. So 2 into 22 into 4, which gives 22 into 8 equal to 176 meter. This means the wheel will rotate one time, then it will cover 176 centimeter. How much or how many times the wheel must rotate to cover 352 meter? That is the question. So the number of rotation of the wheel equal to total distance covered upon distance covered in one rotation. See here, total distance covered is 352 meter and the distance covered by the wheel in one rotation is 176 centimeter. See children, here total distance is covered in meter and wheel distance covered by the wheel in one rotation is given in centimeter. So first of all, we can convert both unit into the same unit. So we can write one, as you know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. 352 meter can be converted into 352 multiplied by 100 centimeter whole divided by 176 centimeter. 176 and 352 can be cancelled. We get 2 into 100. So the answer is 200 rotations. Our question, how many times the wheel can move to reach or cover 352 meter? So the answer is the wheel must rotate 200 times to cover 352 meter. Now the last question of the exercise, question number 17. The minute hand of a circular clock is 15 centimeter long. How far does the tip of the minute hand move in 1 hour? Take pi equal to 314 meter. That means how much time or how far does the tip of the minute hand? Now the tip is in 12. So the minute hand will move how far to reach next 1 hour. That is the question. That means now the minute hand is in 12 o'clock. To complete 1 hour, this will move from right side of 12 and reach again at a 12. That is the distance we can find out. That means what? The total length of the circle it is covering. That means we have to find the circumference of the circle. So given here, length of minute hand is 15 centimeter. Look at the figure here. What is here the length of minute hand? The figure is given, the center is here given. From the center it is touching one point here, that is 12. That means the length of minute hand means the radius of the circle or the radius of the circular clock is the length of minute hand. So distance covered by the tip of minute hand in 1 hour means circumference of the circular clock. Circumference of circular clock is 2 pi r. Substituting the value 2 into 3.14 into 15. 2 into 15 gives 30. 3.14 multiplied by 30 which gives 94.2 centimeter. Hence, the tip of minute hand moves 94.2 centimeter in 1 hour. Children, write down all these sums in the CW and thank you and have a nice day.